Hey everyone, I'm Mike Brooks in the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen with our good friend Chef Valerie from OUTU School of Community Medicine. Spring is in the air. The farmer's market is opening, right?
It is, next weekend.
Unbelievable. So we're making a risotto.
Right.
Okay.
So normally risotto, you might think of being made with a short grain Italian rice, arborio rice, but it's actually a method too. So any grain you can make a risotto with, and we're using barley. It's very readily accessible, it is very inexpensive, and it goes so well with our spring vegetables that, like you said, you can get at the farmer's market. We are going to use some asparagus and some peas. If you can't get fresh peas, just use frozen peas. I like the petite peas better than just the regular green English peas.
Yeah.
Okay, so in our pan we have some barley, and you can see this barley here, it looks a lot like oats, and I like to give it a good toast. So you can do this with rice or any other grain, but give it a good toast, and you can see we have some really nice dark pieces in there, and that's gonna give it, like I said, a roasty, toasty flavor. And then to that, we're gonna add a little bit of canola oil, and we are going to add some onion and garlic. And we're gonna stir that together, and it's just gonna saute. And when the onions start to get nice and soft, then we're gonna start adding a cupful or so of stock. Okay, this is a low sodium vegetable stock. And if we had more time on TV, if we had 20 minutes or so, we would wait until every single one of these cupfuls of stock is absorbed into the barley. But since we don't have that kind of time, we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna show you what else to do. So we have some lemon zest, that's gonna give it a really nice lemony flavor, clearly. We're gonna give it about half a teaspoon, this is a quarter teaspoon, so we'll give it 2 of those, of kosher salt, a quarter teaspoon of black pepper, and we're just gonna give this a good stir. And like I said, after all of the liquid has been absorbed, after the continuous additions.
That's a lot for that to absorb, yeah.
Yes, it will. It'll make it nice and creamy. So the agitation of the grains and stirring the whole time and the addition of the liquid is going to make it nice and creamy, which is what you expect out of risotto. So this is a bunch of asparagus that has, the ends are trimmed and chopped into about 1-inch pieces. And then we're gonna go with the peas. And so we weren't able to get any fresh peas, so we went with the frozen peas, which are absolutely delicious. But look how beautiful and green that is. So pretty, and so this is gonna be, as soon as this is warmed through, it's done. And I'm gonna also add some lemon juice to that. Whoopsie. Okay. And then we're also going to add some nutritional yeast. And nutritional yeast is a great way to get some plant-based protein.
That's like your go-to.
It is.
It's in a lot of your recipes.
And a lot of people like to use it kind of in place of Parmesan cheese. So with the risotto, you would put Parmesan cheese in it or on it, and that's what we're doing with the nutritional yeast. And so if we want to move over here and see our finished product.
Look at that.
It's a really nice meal. It could be on its own. You could add some beans to that. You could add tofu, grilled chicken, grilled fish, but you could eat it just on its own too.
Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Do we talk about this now too? Can we show everybody?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is something that you put together and you say it's more of a kitchen manual than a cookbook. And I looked at this thing. This is amazing. If you want to take your kitchen skills to the next level, this is a must-have, in my opinion, because I've learned a lot from you, but you teach everybody how to cut, how to hold the knife, basic utensils that you need, kitchen safety tips. All of this information right here in this Cooking Cures Your Kitchen manual.
Yeah, so put together by our culinary medicine team, and you can get it at the farmer's market this weekend as well as other weekends, and you can buy it on our website also.
We're gonna have a link on our website as well. So Chef Val, thank you. Once again, if you want this recipe, if you want this must-have right here, go to kgrh.com.